Why a longboard? No idea. To be honest, when I first thought about longboard, it was purely because I was living here, and I thought this is a great place to have a longboard. Do you know what I mean? And longboard's easy, you know, it's very little moving parts on a longboard, right? You just get the board, trucks on it, wheels, bearings, whatever, bushes, yeah, bushings and stuff, and that's it, right? So you kind of like get a board, put it together, and then you're off. You know, because I was thinking, oh, I'd love to kite surf. They do kite surfing, but there's a lot of moving parts with kite surfing. You have to go get the board, you got to get the kite. It's quite expensive gear. Plus, also as well, you got to sort of know what you're doing. You got to be with the right people. Maybe get some lessons. I would have thought. But it's definitely something. It's on the cards, kite surfing. It's not something I can just go leave my accommodation and just go. All right, I'm going to go kite surfing right now. It's probably not going to happen like that. You know what I mean? But with longboarding, I thought, I'd just jump on the board. I don't know how. I've never done it before. Why not just fucking give it a bash, right? And here I am. And the thing is with me, like everything else, if I get wheels underneath me, I have to think to myself, oh my God, what adventure can I have on this? So at first I thought to myself, I'm gonna go around the world on a longboard. Has anyone been around the world on a longboard? And that was my first thought. And that's something I am looking to do, right? But, you know, slow down, Gav, fucking easy, mate. So I thought, okay, how about, right, I'll just do like a mini challenge. And I thought, Edinburgh to London. Okay, that's not a mini challenge, it's quite big, but to me, it's sort of a mini challenge, right? So I thought, yeah, okay, I'll longboard from Edinburgh to London. And I'll call it the longboard home. And that's really it. So I'm going to do that. And here I am. But I've hurt my back because I've been pushing too hard. And I found that actually I don't need to push that hard to move the same speed, because you've got to allow the longboard to do its job, right? Like a golf club, if you get like a what do they call it? Is it putting? No, what do they call it? A driving club? I don't know. You know the club, the big one, the one that they actually tee off with, right? Okay, so if you tee off with a big club that you've got, right, you're not going to swing it with all your might, because it's just going to be, you're just going to over control it. It's just going to go everywhere, right? It's going to be a pain in the arse. You might get lucky and hit it, but I don't think it's the done thing. I'm not a golf expert. All I know is you've got to let the club do the work. You just guide the club through its journey to hit the ball, and then the ball does the rest, right? And then you follow through and all that sort of stuff. So what I found was the message I've got from hurting my back by repetitive strain injury, or just overdoing it, over extending my hip basically, is I don't need to go so mental. I don't need to brute force it to go faster. I just basically need to be balanced and consistent, you know what I mean? And then it will just, the board will do the job. The board will do the rest, you know? It will go, the board will go as fast as it will go. Me pushing it harder, it's going to give it a bit more power, but it's only going to slow down to what it would do anyway, you know what I mean? So it's pointless me doing it. So it's taught me a big lesson in self-control, really. And yeah, and also as well, like the injury also flared up memories as well. It's like, oh my God, man, I used to like run fucking like 30-40k at midnight, and I used to run up and down mountains, and fucking I cycled to Antalya, and fucking I've done all these crazy things, yeah. I cycled around the UK with a fucking big burden on my back. I've done all these different obstacle events and like long distance running, fucking hiking, fucking all sorts. Yes, military stuff as well. But that's gone. Them years are gone, man. I'm not the same person anymore, man. This is why I'm doing this though, you know what I mean? Because like I can't live my old memories. I can only look back and you know, be grateful for them and sort of gain the skills and experience I got from them, right? But I can't relive them, so I need to make new ones, make new memories, you know, new adventures. And this is why I'm doing this, because this is what happens. I get sort of vehicle of some description. Like I've got a camper van. I went around Europe and ended up backpacking in Turkey, and went to like Mallorca and all these sorts of places. Had some really cool times. And then I got a bike, gravel bike, ended up cycling from Edinburgh to London, and then I thought that's not enough. Well, actually, I cycled to Edinburgh, London, knowing I was going to cycle. I did attempt to cycle around the world, but I only got to Turkey because then I was like, I've done enough, you know what I mean? It's a long story, very, very long story, but that's what happened. Anyway, so my bike's still in Turkey, long story. But anyway, so yeah, here we go. So like, here I am now. I'm in Dundee, staying in temporary accommodation. I'm very grateful for that too. That's an amazing place where I'm staying. It's really working for me at the moment because it's giving me time to actually reset and sort myself out and then get ready for the next adventure, right? And also as well to focus on a few things that maybe I need to focus on, because I keep on going on these adventures and ended up coming back with, you know, nothing again. So I'm trying to work on something where I can actually do these things but actually sort of create some sort of income from it, you know. So I'm working on that as well. So there's a lot happening, a lot, but it's all for the right reasons. And also as well, it's through not holding on to my past, letting go of the past and just living in the now and creating new memories, basically. And that's it. So, and what a beautiful place to be able to do that, do what I'm doing, right? So I just need a few days just to get my back in order. I'm going to focus on my regular stance mainly until my back is 100%, and then start to work on Mongo style, and then changing stances, braking, all that sort of thing. Anyway, that's it really. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Just enjoy the rest of this walk. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.